Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to the weekly recap. I forgot what week it is. Maybe it's 46? Is that right?
I think it's 48.
47.
No, it's 47. Oh my God, we are so bad, but it's Friday, right?
It is Friday. Well, it's definitely a Friday. Week to remember. One that hurt. I'm balder than I was ever before. It's been a special one. How about you, Kseniya? How was your week been?
I'm happy that it's Friday and weekend is coming. So if I may answer so. What about you?
You know, it's end of the month, end of the quarter, a Friday, a week. It's been a real just heavy last couple of weeks. You know, we're planning a lot of new things. We had a great product update calls for some of the legends and the vanguards. So we're doing a lot of special stuff. You were helping out there too, but no, it's intense. Everything's intense.
Yeah, and I think it will be the same way in Q4. Like till the end of the year, I think we're gonna have the same spirit and vibe and energy.
I think it's going to get quiet last 6 weeks of the year. So I think for next 6 more weeks it's going to hurt, but then the last 6, it's gonna calm off. I know. Let's take the bet. Let's see how we go.
Okay, but you know what? We got some news from special department. And I want to start, I'm going to share my screen because I want to start with a Veeam update that we are doing in 2 weeks. And you know what? Shoes are back.
The shoes are back. Yes, they are. And so, this is cool. This is really
cool. So we are doing this again. And this is your chance to get Veeam customized sneakers, so you have a chance to win them. Follow super simple rules. So you have to register for Veeam. I mean, it's easy, check. Then please share your photo of you wearing your current sneakers in the comments of this post. And of course, let us know why you need this upgrade. Because I mean, we take it seriously, okay? We need a serious reason for upgrade. And look here, Rick, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to share this with you. Just in case you didn't see that before.
Oh,
look
boy.
At these candidates.
Wow, those are a candidate. Definitely a candidate.
Definitely a candidate too. Okay, and other ones. Oh, okay. It's a meme.
Oh, memes straight to my heart. I love it.
I love it too. Okay, these ones.
Oh, ouch. That hurts my Achilles.
Not comfy, right? This one, good, strong candidate. Competition is real.
That's a pretty tough looking shoe.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is I think we're giving away 8 pair, if I read correctly, right? So
yeah, that's
this
correct.
is a pretty significant giveaway. I mean, I've got the pair up there. I almost don't want to wear them, you know. I'll just leave them up there for the picture, you know. But there we go. I really like the meme.
This is gold.
Yeah.
This is gold.
Yep.
So again, call to action here that super easy process here. Register for Veeam, which is happening in 2 weeks. Share your photo in the comments, preferably you wearing them. And let us know why you need an amazing upgrade. Then just make sure to join us on October 13th and 14th, where we'll announce 8 winners. But that's not it, Rick, you know? There's one more news from special department. And you know what? Alfred the cat, he's heading to Veeam World. Can you imagine that?
Yes. You know, it's funny. We got Vanny the Vanguard bird that goes around from place to place, and now we've got this cat showing up under all kinds of interesting places. So that's not a surprise.
Yeah. What will be happening? So as all of you know, next week there will be Veeam World, and Veeam is keeping several sessions. We talked about all of these sessions before. October 6th. 12:30 p.m. ET. Join us for Melissa Spalmer live session, which is called Designing for Disaster, Design with Fear for Disaster Recovery with Veeam. And Melissa will be sharing best practices from conversations with Vimora customers. But that's not all, because there will be Alfred the cat hidden in her slides. And we expect you to hunt the Alfred and see and how many times you can spot him. Like there will be more than one time, I'm telling you. So this kind of.
So Okay, we got to just set a ground rule. Nobody can use Cat Finder API. Okay, it's got to be with your eyes to find this cat. So.
Exactly. So this session again is happening live on October 6th. Join this session. This thread will be live, and I believe that will be super active during her session. Just comment all your versions of how many times you saw them, him, it's all Alfred anyways. Yeah, and let's see who wins. Oh, one exclusive thing that I have to share. For all participants, for this fun discussion, we are preparing something special because, you know, Rick, back in times there were some discussions from community guys who wanted to have virtual backgrounds with this amazing Alfred the cat. So you know what? We're gonna give these virtual backgrounds with Alfreds to everyone who participate in this thread and share guesses on how many times Alfred was hidden in the slides.
Ah, there we go. The cat's. I think the cat's the big star of the show here, so this will be awesome. But make no mistake, Melissa knows about this design for disaster bit. She has got a great perspective here. And by the way, a lot of people don't know this, but Melissa is a VMware certified design expert, VCDX. I think number 236.
That's a big deal.
And she's the only VCDX at Veeam, as far as I know. And so, no, I mean, she knows her stuff. So don't just be looking for the cat. Pay attention too. So.
All right. So now I can close these two tabs. As you may see.
So now we can break the rule.
Now we are ready to this. And I would like to start with a post delivered by Milder. It's about disabling basic auth in Microsoft 365 starting October 1st next year. So Microsoft announcement says that it will be permanently disabled. And what Milder is doing, he's sharing this news. He's also referring to source links, you know, where you can check all the information. But what I love about this post that he's also sharing what it means for you, for Veeam users. So how is this relevant to Veeam Backup Office 365 installations? What can be done from administrators? What other third-party software could be affected? So it's a good summary on what to expect and, you know, in what ways this announcement can affect Veeam users too.
Yeah, I love this because we have a year. And so there's actually a lot that comes good with this time. One, it gives Veeam time to implement any changes that might be needed. We're expecting our version 6 this quarter. Now that we're the first day of the quarter, I can say this quarter makes it sound nice and close. But version 6 is due to come out, but we still have 9 more months after the end of this quarter still to make sure we have this addressed. Now he put right away, we already support modern authentication, but there's a KB that we want to check out for that. But yeah, good thing to be on this now because this is the type of thing I would imagine, Kseniya, a lot of organizations just set and forget these types of things. So it's good to be proactive. So thanks for sharing that one, Milder. Good stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Fabian. Thanks for sharing this. Okay.
Oh, his real name's Fabian?
Yes.
Oh, sneaky. I like it.
Yeah. All right. So another post. Okay, I hope that you're ready for this one. Because let me just start scrolling down.
Oh boy. You should call it chapter 1, not part 1.
Yeah. Okay. So, but you get the idea, right? So Michael Paul is talking about database considerations. So he's talking about Veeam backup and replication and also Veeam One on Windows Server. Look, the version here, 2022. So this part is about how to deploy a fresh instance of SQL Server for a new environment.
Well, I think this is important because the reality is that a lot of people need their handheld. They want to, okay, how is it going to go? What does it look like? What do I need to click? What is this going to do? This reading through this is partly, realistically, Michael's taking notes of a real deployment he's done. That's what this is. But then secondly, this also becomes like a confidence builder. So if you're just getting started on Server 22, maybe you've not used it yet. It's a new operating system, right? So the thought is, well, let me see what it looks like before I just go diving in. So this is a great resource. Thanks for sharing, Michael.
Thank you for sharing. Now we'll look forward to the part 2. All right. So it was promising saying that there is a part 1. So now we definitely look forward to the next one.
Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging, Michael.
Another one was delivered by Wolfgang Winnout 42, and it's about changing expiration date of immutable restore points in V11, V11A. Any comments here, Rick?
Yeah, I think it's good to have these additional PowerShell options for the backup data that people have, and I love when people use the immutable backups that are in the hardened repository. So immutable all the things, good stuff. Thanks for sharing, Wolfgang.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, and since you're breaking the rule, last but not least, I loved this video. I'm telling you, I love this video. EdX, I think that it's EdX. He's sharing the video about Veeam APIs and Python. So I checked this entire video, I'm telling you, and it's very interesting, and he's explaining why on earth you're going to use it at all, why on earth you're going to consider using it at all. And it's pretty short. I mean, in that it's like 11, 12 minutes of your time, but I found it super cool because, again, you can create interesting apps and regions with different Python's libraries. So it can also be branching off into other languages like C++, you know, or others. So I don't go deeper there because I'm not that familiar with this, but that's pretty interesting. So I recommend to check this out.
Yeah, so truth be told, I've actually dabbled in Python a lot, and it's actually a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot easier than a lot of people think. So the thought here is that when we think about using an API to then call some of the other frameworks that we're using, this becomes really attractive, especially if you want to do something special, unique, or different. And I think with all of these API and scripting and automation use cases, everyone will get that aha moment. And so this is like hopefully going to give some people some ideas for their own aha moment. And if I remember right, Kseniya, edX, edH, whatever his name it might be, this is the first time he's been featured on the or I'm assuming it's a he on the recap. First time edX has been featured.
Yes, I think so. I would need to check this out, but I think it's first time. So if it's a first time, welcome.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
All right. As I mentioned, it's been a busy week, right? So you see how many news we have, breaking the rules, special department news, so much cool stuff happening.
It has been crazy, and you know, for all the viewers and the community that are engaging here, thank you so much for sharing. I think everyone's trying to make us break the rule. I think they're all conspiring in that regard.
You can't believe how was it tough this week. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it wasn't easy at all to, you know, pick these highlights of the week. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Rick, for joining, and we'll see you in community.